So far this month, we have seen a trace of snow. We actually have some snowfall deficits built up so far this winter, but there's still plenty of winter to go. Typically in the month of January, we average about 14 inches of snow, closer to 15 inches in a typical February. But as we go through the weekend, that storm system that we'll be tracking beginning on Sunday. Here we are, Sunday, 7 o'clock on First Alert Futurecast, 7 a.m., that is 7 in the morning. We don't see much going on locally. By 11 p.m., we're tracking this storm developing. Make sure you check back in with Jill Gilardi and Scott Gagliardi over the weekend. They'll have much more on the exact track of the storm, but as we see it now, by 7 o'clock Monday morning, it is well to the south of us. Models in pretty good agreement that at noon, it's still south of us. Maybe some flakes for New York City and Long Island, and then say by 5 p.m., the European model has this well south, even of Long Island. The American model tries to bring some flakes into southwestern Connecticut. As we see it now, the biggest impact might be some flakes along the shoreline, but we don't really expect much outside of that. In fact, snowfall accumulation on the model comparison here shows that it's really just far southwestern Fairfield County that could see very, very light amount of snow. Otherwise, this is going to be a miss for us. But behind it, colder air does move back in. On the 6 to 10-day temperature outlook, higher likelihood that we stay below average. Average temperatures starting next Thursday will be 35 degrees. Climatologically speaking, the coldest 3-week stretch of the year. Over the last 6 hours, we've been watching some lake-enhanced snow showers to our west, dissipating before they actually reach us, although there's a chance that a couple of those flurries could move into northwestern Connecticut tomorrow. We'll have much more on that in just a second. Temperatures to our north and west in the 20s. We do dip into the 20s as the night progresses. Still 30 in Hartford, but we could start to see some 20s in the mix as soon as, say, 45 minutes from right now, midnight. Temperatures fall into the 20s statewide by the time we begin the day tomorrow morning. Fairly clear out there. Here's our ICAM view in Mystic, overlooking the Bascule Bridge. Really not much going on. Certainly a quiet night. And our ICAM view right now in New Haven. There's the tree lit up on the green, 33 degrees right now. Winds are variable at 7 miles per hour. And wind is going to be a big part of the forecast, not just tonight, but for the next 7 days. Breezy tonight with temperatures in the 20s, mostly clear skies, feeling more like the teens. First Alert Futurecast, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, showing some of those lake-enhanced snow showers working their way into far northwestern Connecticut. So across the high elevations, perhaps a brief flurry, but no real impact expected there. It's certainly going to feel chilly, though. Here's what it feels like tomorrow morning when we wake up. We're talking 10 to 15 degrees for the wind chill values, 15 to 25 in the afternoon, and we do it all again on Sunday, feeling like 10 to 15 as we wake up, and then feeling like 15 to 25 in the afternoon. Sunday, we're expecting high temperatures back in the mid-30s, very similar to what we expect tomorrow. Wind gusts on Sunday, just a little bit weaker than those tomorrow. We're expecting gusts tomorrow around 30 miles an hour or so, more like 20 to 30 miles an hour on Sunday. The First Alert 7-day forecast here certainly showing a big downward trend in temperatures next week. So there's our near-miss Monday, mostly cloudy skies, down into the teens by Tuesday morning, windy Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week. Your first alert to more cold weather as high temperatures will only be in the 20s beginning Tuesday, 31 along the shoreline Tuesday, 20s for highs Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday next week, 1 week from today, still a bit breezy, Stephanie, moderating slightly, but still below average with temps in the lower 30s.